Welcome to Stories of Louty. Get ready to immerse yourself in a gripping adventure in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. Join us as we journey into the depths of this mysterious wilderness, where science and legend collide and the jungle's whispers beckon. But be warned, danger lurks around every corner, and an unforgettable accident will test our survival. Will we conquer the Amazon's enigmatic magic, or will it consume us? Subscribe now to follow our thrilling expedition and uncover the secrets of the world's most enchanting rainforest. Part 1. The Call of the Wild. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, an expedition team gathered at a remote outpost, their faces filled with a mix of excitement and apprehension. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, a seasoned botanist with piercing green eyes, led the group. Her team included Dr. Michael Ramirez, an enthusiastic young entomologist, and Maya and Carlos, their knowledgeable local guides. The jungle welcomed them with an intoxicating symphony of sounds. Dr. Ramirez marveled at the kaleidoscope of butterflies, while Maya whispered to Carlos about the legends of the Amazon that had been passed down through generations. As they ventured deeper into the dense undergrowth, Sarah spoke to her team. Remember, folks, we're here to uncover the secrets of this rainforest. Nature is our teacher, and we must be its humble students. Part 2. The unveiling days turned into weeks as they uncovered a plethora of plant species that had never been documented before. Their discoveries were both fascinating and mystifying. Maya, with her deep knowledge of the Amazon, couldn't help but share the folklore associated with each plant. One afternoon, after crossing a precarious rope bridge over a churning river, they stumbled upon a hidden waterfall. Dr. Ramirez's camera clicked away, capturing the breathtaking oasis, while Carlos shared stories of indigenous tribes who considered this place sacred. The team decided to set up camp nearby to rest and study the unique flora that thrived in this microenvironment. As they cooked their dinner, the sound of the waterfall provided a soothing background. Part 3. The Mysterious Encounter. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the team gathered around a campfire, their faces illuminated by the dancing flames. They shared stories and laughter, but their merriment was soon interrupted by a distant haunting sound, a faint, otherworldly whisper that seemed to emanate from the depths of the forest. Maya's ears widened as she recognized the sound, but her voice quivered as she spoke. That's the jungle's whisper. It's said to call those who are curious, but it can also lead to danger. Carlos nodded in agreement, adding, "The spirits of the jungle speak through it. It's not something to be taken lightly." Dr. Mitchell, her eyes gleaming with curiosity, said, "I've come too far to turn back now. I need to know what's causing that sound." Part 4. The Quest. Led by the whispers and armed with flashlights, they ventured into the jungle under the cloak of night. The closer they got to the source of the sound, the more they felt an overwhelming sense of enchantment and foreboding. The whispers grew louder, intermingled with the symphony of the Amazon's nocturnal life. As they pushed through the thick underbrush, Maya couldn't help but murmur, "This is like something out of a legend, like the stories my grandmother used to tell me." Dr. Ramirez, clutching his camera, commented, "It's as if the jungle is inviting us into its secrets, but I can't shake the feeling that we're trespassing where we shouldn't." Finally, they reached a massive tree, its roots winding deep into the ground like the limbs of an ancient guardian. Hidden among its gnarled roots was a chamber filled with glowing mushrooms that pulsed with an ethereal light. The source of the whisper became clear. It was the song of these bioluminescent fungi, echoing through the forest. Part 5. The Revelation. As they studied the mushrooms, the team made an astonishing discovery. These fungi produced a unique chemical compound with potential medical applications. The secret of the Amazon's magic lay within this chamber. Dr. Mitchell and her team collected samples, their scientific curiosity outweighing the eerie allure of the whispers. Carlos commented, "This is a gift from the jungle, a chance to better understand its mysteries and protect its fragile balance." Maya nodded, adding, "The spirits of the forest have shared their secrets with us. We must use this knowledge wisely." Part 6. The Dangerous Accident. The team was so engrossed in their discovery that they lost track of time. The eerie whisper of the jungle grew faint, and they didn't notice the ominous dark clouds that had gathered overhead. As they hurriedly packed up to return to their camp, lightning split the sky, followed by a deafening clap of thunder. Rain began to pour, and the once calm river they had crossed earlier swelled into a raging torrent. In their rush to escape the storm, a slippery route sent Dr. Ramirez tumbling down a steep, muddy embankment. He let out a cry of pain as he crashed into a tangle of vines and was swept away by the rising waters. The team watched in horror as he disappeared into the darkness. Part 7. The rescue desperation gripped the group as they called out for Dr. Ramirez. Maya, her voice trembling, said, "We can't leave him out there. We have to find him." With flashlights and rain-soaked clothes, they ventured back into the jungle, following the sound of Dr. Ramirez's faint cries for help. The storm raged on, lightning illuminating the night in eerie flashes. Finally, they found him, clinging to a tree in the swollen river, battered and bruised. Carlos, with the strength of a jaguar, ventured into the water, and with the help of the others, they managed to pull Dr. Ramirez to safety, just as a massive tree came crashing down where he had been moments before. Part 8. The Journey Home. With Dr. Ramirez safe but shaken, the team made their way back to civilization, their expedition forever changed by the harrowing experience. They had ventured into the heart of the Amazon, faced the jungle's enchantment and its danger, and emerged with a newfound respect for the power and mystery of the rainforest. As they left the Amazon behind, they couldn't help but wonder about the mystical power of the jungle's whispers, the secrets that still lay hidden in the depths of the world's most enchanting wilderness, and the resilience and determination that had brought them back from the brink of disaster. The Amazon had tested them, and they had emerged stronger, more humbled, and more connected to the fragile beauty of the rainforest. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the Amazon's heart. We hope you enjoyed our thrilling expedition, where we explored the magic and danger of the rainforest. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Stories of Louty for more captivating adventures and tales of the extraordinary. Stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next exciting expedition.